What's up guys, today I want to show you guys how to do some last minute do-it-yourself gifts for your dad for Father's Day. These are Pinterest inspired gifts, so if you would like to see how to make these, just keep on watching. For this first DIY, I'm going to start off with a cookie jar. You can find these pretty much anywhere. I'm also going to take this label that I found on Pinterest because I did find this idea on Pinterest. And I'm going to link this exact printable in my description box just in case any of you want to use it. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick this on the outside of my cookie jar. You could go ahead and do it on the inside, but I feel like it's going to take longer and it's just going to be a little harder. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some Mod Podge and stick mine front and center of my cookie jar. After I've done that, I'm going to take some of my dad's favorite snacks and put them into the jar. You can go ahead and do candy or whatever you like. My dad's more of a nuts and beef jerky, pretzel kind of guy, so that's more of his preference, so that's what I'm using. And I'm just going to put these randomly in here, and that's it. Then you just seal it up and you're ready to give it to your dad, or you could put a little bit of washi tape around the lid. That's what I did, and it just adds a little bit of detail to the jar. And voila, we are done. For this next DIY, we're obviously going to need a mug and some Sharpies. I feel like with a mug, you can just never go wrong. You know what I mean? So with this one, I'm just going to do a tie, and I'm going to use some washi tape to kind of guide me to my tie. Yeah, you could do anything you want. You could put a quote on it, draw your dad on it, you know, anything pretty much. I'm just doing a tie on mine because I feel like the #1 dad thing is kind of like basic and everybody does it. So I'm just going to draw a tie. And as you can see, all I'm doing is outlining it out. It's self-explanatory, and after that I'm just gonna peel it right off the washi tape, and I'm not gonna leave it like this. You could leave it as one solid color, whatever you want, but I'm going for the stripes kind of tie, so I'm just gonna draw some stripes across my tie. And I promise I was legit trying to draw straight lines, but it's just hard to draw on this kind of surface. And then I'm just gonna go in with some green. I'm gonna draw green and blue, so I thought, but it came out so ugly, you guys. So I'm just gonna let you guys see, because I mean, just to see the mistake I did. But I do end up taking it off and just leaving the blue. Okay, so this is actually funny because at this exact moment I was looking at this and I was like, what the hell did I do? I screwed it up, but I just kept going and hoping for the best. After I was done, I absolutely hated the green, so I took it right off with a wipey, and it came right off. It actually wasn't dry yet, so don't worry about messing up. It will come right off with a wet towel. Also, don't forget to preheat this in the oven for half an hour. If your dad has a sweet tooth, this DIY is perfect for him. I'm taking this carton, which actually came with these bottles of soda in it, and I'm going to need both of them. I'm using my bottles because I'm going to put candy inside of them, and I'm going to put it in my carton, and it's going to look so cute. So you're going to need some of your dad's favorite candy, and I'm also going to keep the little twist offs, the caps, and I'm going to put some washi tape on top of them, just so they won't look so ratchet, I guess you can say. And I'm just going to do that to all of them. And here comes the fun part. We're just going to start putting candy into our bottles. It's that simple. Also, I would suggest using one of those funnel things. It would be so much easier if I had one of those, but I don't. So I just put it in with my hands with candy, and it was falling everywhere. So just use the funnel. It will save you some time, I promise. And this is how beautiful they came out. This DIY is my absolute favorite because I feel like it would be a perfect gift for any dad. So I'm going to take some cardboard, and I'm also taking this, oh my god, what is it called? You know exactly what it is. Just look at it. I'll link it in the description box. Totally forgot what the heck it's called, but I'm just gonna, it's one of those things that helps you draw a circle. So I'm gonna draw a circle, and I'm not going, like, I don't have an exact measurement is what I'm trying to say. I just did a big one, and all I'm gonna do is make sure that the second and third are an inch apart from each other, smaller than the one prior to that. Make no sense, but what I'm trying to say is, look, the second one is about an inch smaller than the bottom one, and the top one is about an inch smaller than the middle one, if that makes any sense. And I just went ahead and painted mine a light blue, and I'm just gonna start putting my beer on top of that. By the way, I forgot to say that you need to buy beer, which if you're not over 21, just have your mom help you out with that. Also, if your dad's more of a wine guy, it would be perfect. It doesn't matter. I think it would come out so cute regardless. Next, I'm just going to put the same washi tape that I used prior in the other DIY, and I'm going to put it around my beer. It just makes it look cuter, kind of, and I'm going for the cake effect, kind of like a beer cake. So I think it goes with it perfectly. And for the next layer, I'm doing the exact same thing for the third one, same, and I'm just going to add a little detail in the end that I will show you in a bit. And this is the little detail that I was talking about. I just added some scratchers on top, and I think it looks so cute. So that is it for these DIYs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you would like to see future videos. Bye!